Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great.
All right, hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am back in the Star Citizen universe. I'm equipping up with my ammo, weapons, medical supplies, and sights, and then we're going to try this mission yet again. Now, I'm thinking about visiting some outposts or some bunkers. If I don't get it on this try, I'm going to switch over and do some bunkers, and I'm going to loot some bodies, some weapons, primarily scopes or sights, size 1 sights. Or that's what I'm going to be looking for anyway.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
while we're waiting, go ahead and take the mission that I'm talking about.
All right, been thinking things through. And if Yorit is operating in the facility somewhere, then we need to see the output data from the power core. We track that usage and we have a real shot at narrowing down where he's hiding. Head into the engineering wing and see if you can pull the data for me.
Wow, my ship label says RSI Zeus. It doesn't give me a license plate. That's different. Because normally it'll say like RB1234XK or something like that. You know, some BS randomized license plate. Okay, let's power up. Get the thrusters powered up.
Enjoy the ride.
Call for exit. Not what I was trying to do. There we go. Now we got that.
Landing gear raised.
So I got some new rock stars in today. They're all pure zero, which means they're zero sugar. But one is tangerine, mango, guava, strawberry. That's what I've got on my table. And then over on the side here, I've got grape, standard, right? And then I've got strawberry peach. Now, none of them are open, but I'm looking forward to opening that tangerine, mango, guava, strawberry. We're on our way to Euterpe, one of the moons of Microtech. Okay, we're close enough. Now let's go to this Onyx facility. Now, because it's a quantum beacon, and we'll only get within about 55 kilometers, I'll have to fly the rest of the way. or 56.5. Nose it up. So I'm not aiming directly at the moon. Now, I brought a Lumin submachine gun that I'm going to use primarily for close quarters. And I brought a Karna that I'm going to use as a sniper rifle. But if I have to, I'll use it as a close quarters as well, because it can do dual purpose. I was watching a video of a guy play this afternoon, and he did an ASD mission. He did the first one, and he almost slammed into the ground, and almost slammed into a space station, and almost slammed into a hangar because he kept his ship in travel mode. You know, like that, right? That's the nav mode. When you're in nav mode, your quantum engine allows you to go super fast. And he was. And he couldn't slow down. Because your ship can't slow down from going super fast. Not in time. But luckily, he didn't crash. He came close to crashing a bunch of times.
Landing gear deployed.
He played it once about a year ago, 2 years maybe, and he said he wanted to come back to see what the changes were and, you know, get his feet wet again, just to test it. And he enjoyed his experience. Well, how could you not, you know? Even if I do this mission over and over and over, I still like it. I don't know what it is. I'm a masochist, I guess. A glutton for punishment, as they say. Now, I put 4 mags of both. So, I'm running around with 4 Karna and 4 Lumin mags attached. I've got about 20 of each in my backpack, extra. So I guess we'll see if that's enough. It's about 1,000 rounds extra of each one, maybe more, maybe 1,500 or something like that. You'll find out once I go down to engineering. Because I can't pull my weapon out here in the lobby. Yeah, 1035. Okay, this gun does not have an underbarrel, which I don't need one. Where'd that second guy come from? He was invisible until I killed the first guy. And I almost forgot how this weapon worked. Yeah, you see how it's blocked off? Can't get through there. The last time I did, I jumped over this pipe. I'm waiting for gas to come spraying out of it before I start jumping. No. Oh, wait. There we go. I don't know if I killed it. Hey Sean, how you doing, man? I'll read your chat here in just a second. How's it going? Is this the mission you had to replay because you left the item behind? Yes.
You're just making this worse for yourself.
Am I? How about no? Thank you.
Suppressive fire! Here, cover! Suppressive fire!
I hear you.
Lay down cover! Hold still.
I think that gas can got him. Now I picked that.
Cowards,
What?
show yourself.
Oh, there's another one. Well, I'm glad you're like announcing yourself.
You think you can hide from me?
No, I don't think I can hide from you. I just know that there's going to be guys coming out of that door. And I want to be prepared for it.
Find some cover.
Thought that was a person.
We need to move. We're compromised. Need to move. Suppressive fire.
That's what I'm doing. I think he's behind one of these boxes over on the right.
You're really kissing me.
Wait, was that him right there? No?
Ah! Last chance. Come on out. You're just making this worse for yourself.
Also, when you replay a mission, are the boss always the same spot as before, or do they mix it up? They're usually from what I can tell, they're, well, 90% of the time they're in the same spot. But every now and then there's somebody that's not where he's supposed to be. And I do get surprised every now and then. Okay, get him. He's not over there. Oh, I think he's got one of those weird helmets. I might have to go take a look at. Okay, I think we're good down here now. I don't think anybody else is going to come out. I'm not looking to loot any of their bodies. Except for maybe this guy. Nope, I don't want that helmet. Whoops. Not giving an icon. Uh-oh. It's not tracking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to all the places that I know Server Blade might be at. Oh, I'm checking that. Gotta do it the hard way. Now I've got to leave. Ah. I don't see where the server blade spawned at. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Okay, the server blade normally spawns either in one of these lockers, from what I can tell, on this box, I've never seen it spawn over here. Doesn't mean it doesn't do it, I just never seen it. If I have to go out, I'm going to go out. I'm not going to keep going forward if I don't have this server blade. And sometimes it spawns over here. I've seen it on there. And I've also seen it sitting over here. I think it just randomly appears at places. I don't know. But I have nothing tracking my progress. In the upper right hand corner it would say enter the research wing, and it doesn't say that. So guess what? I'm backpedaling. Okay. I'm gonna have to retake this mission. Got out of here once before, and I don't know how I did it. Might have been up here. Yep, there it was. Okay, this doesn't count as actually attempting this mission. I wouldn't count this as attempting the mission. That guy's winded, man. You hear that? Ooh, he's breathing heavy. Now it actually has JQ, whatever that is, 4282ND. It didn't say that before. And I didn't even use that. Oh yeah, I've got grenades. Right there. But I've only got like 6 on me.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Okay. I'm gonna probably have to abandon it. He's gonna say, "Oh, why'd you abandon it? You're such a horrible person." But in the same breath, he's gonna say, "Oh, thanks for accepting this mission." A8. I gotta go somewhere else. Happens to be on the adjacent moon.
So, not gonna do the contract after all? Huh. Thanks for wasting my time. Alright, I've been thinking things through. And if Yorit is operating in the facility somewhere, then we need to see the output data from the power core. We track that usage and we have a real shot at narrowing down where he's hiding. Head into the engineering wing and see if you can pull the data for me.
Not gonna finish it, huh? Well, great. I'm glad you signed up to do it. Wait a second. That's millions of meters. That's not the same moon. Is it? Nah. Let's go over here. Yeah, see, it's... Wow, it's like the third moon over. But at least I got a diamond in the upper right-hand corner where it says go to Onyx facility. I didn't have that before. I didn't have any diamonds. It's a cold looking moon. It should, because we're way out away from the sun. Let's coast. This mission has been my whale, my huckleberry, or whatever you call it, when the monster you can't defeat, you know? Okay, see, now I've got a new objective. There we go. This mission seems like it's doing okay. Oof.
Landing gear deployed.
Uh-huh. Down to 900 rounds extra. Okay. I didn't hit it on the first try. Oh, why isn't it? No. Okay. Whew. I was afraid I was going to fall down into the no man's land. I'm going to see if I can do this. Oh, wrong way. Sprinting, I'm sprinting, I'm sprinting. Crouch.
Friendly down!
Oh, good. Thank you. Is there a guy like right here? No, that's pipe. Okay. I think there's another one over there, right? I don't think I got all of them. Maybe I did. Okay. Alright, so this is almost where I was when I gave up last time, but you see now it says upload power usage data. It didn't say that the last time, did it? You had your back to me, you shouldn't have done it.
Suppressing fire!
Yeah, you can suppress the fire right up your beehole. Now I see get server blade. Didn't have that before. Alright, we're making progress. See, that server blade, that's what I left behind the last time. I put it in the machine, I got the data, and then I just ran away with it still, with the server blade still stuck in the machine. Big bad guy. Now, if you listen, you hear the radiation pulses go by. When they do, I just have to wait. I'm not gonna harvest anything off of these guys. I was low enough that the radiation went over my head. You know what? I'm gonna put one more mag on me. 3. I'm waiting for the radiation. I'm making a mad dash. To the far side. I made it without getting radiated. Now is where there's a ton of them. I just got injured.
On the move!
See what I mean? And it's not that there's 100 of them, but they're coming after me. What? I didn't mean to do that. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't hear anybody complain. my suit radiation. Okay. This is the point of no return. Three, 4, I think I'm going to go with 5. Switching up the lumens to the Karna. But I'm still going to use the Lumen for a close quarters fight. Go with a sip. All right, I'm fully hydrated. Got my helmet on. Hey, there's an extra grenade. Not that I'm going to be able to throw it in this environment because the zero G. Okay. All right, here we go. This is going to be intense after this. After I go through that door, it's going to be non-stop, just running and gunning and healing and getting ambushed. Okay, I'm stacking myself up. Here we go. Did I make it without being seen?
Cover it!
Uh-oh. I love how the laser adjusts to where my round is going to actually hit. It's like an intelligent laser sight. I don't think he knew I was here. Uh-oh, somebody's shooting at me from behind. I knew that was going to be a thing. And that's why I got this bad boy. Okay. No. Whoa, I'm on auto. Did he duck? Upside down in a distant land. But it's okay. That's why I brought you, Karna. Oh, come on. Am I not getting him? I have a feeling I'm not getting him. There we go. I think I saw one more over here. Yeah, I'm doing the Karna thing now. Now that I think I've cleared this platform. Nope, maybe not. Ah, there's a guy right there. Okay. I kind of sit back and think about this. Stressful. It's only stressful because I've done it like 100 times and I keep getting killed. Since I'm here, hey, and that's a magazine I can use. Okay. Let's swap this out. Let's leave. Anybody's come back? Doesn't look like it. Okay. There is a platform up there as well. That leg might be blocking the baddies from seeing me. I'm actually surprised there's nobody on that platform. I know there is. Okay, let's switch to our first person. Oh, maybe it's up there. Yep, there's a dude. I saw him. Oh, I missed. Okay, I took too much damage. Did you see where that was coming from? I don't know if it was from behind me or what. You see, sometimes after you clear out a platform, they replenish the dudes. That's where I just came from, I think. And I think I ran into this area. Okay, so I can't hold it indefinitely. What? Wrong gun. I should have known based on the laser. Got him. I was surprised this weapon actually got him at that range. I was kind of walking around hoping that someone would shoot at me. Like that. Okay, that's a platform on the same level as I am. Try not to get irradiated. Oh, I got an injury. It's okay though. It means my weapon just won't be very stable when I'm aiming. There's another one over there, I know. Oh, miss. 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 Okay, let's try that again. If at first you don't succeed, fail. Come on, pop up before it drains. You know what? I'm going to stand up. I'm going to shoot over this rail. Okay. All right. I was getting ready to run out there where it says transfer power usage data, and those guys would have killed me. All right. Alright, so let's see. Can't control myself in this zero-G environment. I'm having a hard time. Uh-oh.
Looks like you got the data we need. The last step is to
Okay,
deliver it as soon as you
get it. Can I get the purple blade without dying? Did I get it? Let's find out once I get in here. Check my inventory. Yes, I got it. Okay, now I gotta be able to get out of here. That's where I need to go. Holding my breath. Now my question is, here comes a it's pretty safe now. But my question is, when I get back to the port where it says deliver the data transfer to Port Tressler's freight elevator, is it going to accept it? Or is it going to say, oh, sorry, your mission is not successful? Get me back to 100%.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Landing gear raised.
I don't see any orbital markers. Okay. And how did that guy know? Is he watching through my helmet camera? Because he knew exactly when I got the server put in the server. Blade put into the server. How did he know? Okay, game's being unresponsive. There it is, server error. Oh man, if the server resets and I lose my mission, I'm gonna lose my shit. It comes back and I have the mission and everything's good, everything will be good. But if I come back and the mission's gone or it resets me where I have to respawn or something, I'm gonna flip out. No big deal. I mean, this is an alpha product. You can't expect it to be bug-free. But you can want it to be bug-free. Excuse me. The chat is probably blowing up because the chat is actually on a separate server. Let's see if it pops up if I hit it. Nope. Global chat. It's not accepting my button press. But if I had global chat up, you would still see it scrolling because it's on a separate server. And everybody's probably saying, I got a server error. What's going on with the game? Okay, we're back.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
It's acting like my quantum drive is on. There we go. Now my shields are coming. Still haven't given me a hanger. Okay, let's. Oh, wait, hanger Q. Okay, okay, I can accept that. Looks like somebody just landed. My hanger Q notification disappeared, so I should be next. It should stay up until it's set. There it is. Is that the same hangar he landed in? Yep. What, none of the other hangars are good enough?
landing gear deployed.
Yeah, if I crash now, I would be so mad at myself. What is going on with this dude? I mean, I'm sure he's not in my hangar. Looks like he's floating in 0G outside. Okay, I can't go to third person. But I can get out of the ship. It even says energy data on it. This is the contract complete. The mission didn't complete. Hey, gold Ducat. Yeah, their mission didn't complete. What's going on? It says that I delivered it. It's green. It ate my data pad. Oh my lord. Okay. The way I resolved this issue with the previous mission was to go to another planet and do the mission on another planet. Because apparently the microtech elevators don't accept the mission completion. I shouldn't have anything in this inventory. Yeah, I'm down to 7 mags for the Lumin. Well, like I said, I'm not doing that mission again. Not tonight. I was saying to myself, if I die or if it fails, I'm going to go off and do other things. I'll come back to this maybe tomorrow night or something. It makes me feel like it's the Titans. Can't win a game. Okay, we're going bunkers. I'm looking for size 1 scopes. But until then, I'm going to pick up some ammo. I don't need to pick up Karna, I don't think. Can I hit cancel? I can. Now I'm thinking they have a backpack. I remember seeing a backpack that's got more storage capacity than mine. That's medium, that's light. Is it called backpack? Maybe I can just type in backpack. There you go. I think it's this. What is? Okay. I think it's this one. Because this is what I'm wearing now. The Morozov CH. Which has a volume of 5,300. This has 62. That's different. Hold on. Yeah, carrying capacity 150K. And that doesn't say that. That says 53. This says 62 and 180. I'm going to buy it. Let's see what it looks like. I know it's yellow, but I'm gonna look around. Oh, I meant to check to see how much Karna ammo I've got. I still have quite a bit. It was the Lumin ammo I didn't have any of. I don't think I like that little thing on the bottom wiggling around. Now I can't carry this in a backpack, I don't think. Oh, it's letting me do it. A backpack inside of a backpack. I thought that would have caused a singularity.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
That's interesting. Got an emergency request from Associated Science and Development. Associated Science and Development, ASD. Oh, this is in Pyro. Right? Yeah. I'm not going to Pyro for a mission. That's Hurston. Knock out a drug OP, secure a site, or expel outlaws, or help protect site. That one, yeah, it's on microtech. That's okay. Where do I think I'm going to get the most? I think it's going to be a simple one. It might be a secure site. There's going to be a lot of guys showing up. No, that's an astro. Well, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's track it. Watch this. I did Alt F4. that Empire Desperate for First Responders. That's just a way for CIG
Vomit
to
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
trick people into buying the Aurora. Wait. Did the Jorrit one complete? I was wondering if by relogging, if somebody's being stupid.
Landing gear raised.
I'm gonna have to check my completed quests. See if that Jorrit one completed. No, it still says accepted. I'll try not hitting other buttons. What the hell? My question is, are these guys outside friend or foe? They look all right. They look like workers. Yeah, sneeze and everything. Yeah, they look like workers. I don't think this is a good spot to land. This looks like a pretty good spot. Spot to land. I probably should have turned the ship around where the headlights are facing the base, but what can you do? You know what I mean? Not you. Yes, you. Five max. I wonder if that's going to be enough. Equipped, that is. I have others in the backpack. Okay. I'm not getting a percentage like 100% remaining or anything like that. Do you see a dead guy though? I'm waiting to see if anybody shoots. Yeah, that's a bad guy. A bad guy. Ah, here we go. What? Current wave? Time until next wave? Okay, that's new. I've never seen that before, ever. I'm looking for sites. He's got one. That's not necessarily the site I'm looking for. Hostiles remaining in Wave 8. Okay. Stop trying to loot is what the game's telling me. Okay. Nice, nice sights, but not what I'm looking for. I'm watching the timer now. Trying to make sure nobody's coming behind me there. Okay. I don't think anybody's behind me. Wonder if they have waves upstairs. Well, yeah, I don't see anybody down here. Sinkhole backpack. I'll look at that later. Yep, I have a feeling they're going to be upstairs. Well, those guys that were standing around are no longer standing around. Haven't seen anybody yet. Sorry! Excuse me, sorry guys. Got the sniffles. Man, maybe I identify with my avatar. This guy's carrying all kinds of pens. Okay, I don't see anybody outside. Maybe I gotta go up the elevator and then back down for them to show up? I don't know. Current wave 2 of 3. What's that? Oh, it's like a new model of the P4. There's nobody here. It's another mission I'm not going to be able to complete. Disappointment is setting in. Well, all right, I think I might take a break from Star Citizen to play a little bit of Xenonauts. We'll find out. When I log back in, I'm going to see if Wave 2 shows up. Like a kickstart. So I don't know if you guys have been watching any other Star Citizen videos, or if you're staying apprised of Star Citizen news. But on the 11th, which I guess is 1 week from now. Yeah, 1 week from now, Star Citizen is having Is that my ship? My ship is falling through the planet. You see that? Okay, luckily there was another ship out there. I thought it had that new backpack in it, or my old backpack. It had my old backpack in it. I didn't even have a gun out. Okay. Yeah, so on the 11th, they're having what they call CitizenCon Direct. If you know anything about CitizenCon, it's a anniversary event that they have every October 10th. Well, they're doing it on October 11th this year. But they celebrate all the stuff they've accomplished this year, and also all the stuff they're working on for the next couple of years. And normally they talk about, I don't want to get jumped by AI that has decided to spawn in. So I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for that. Every year they normally talk about Squadron 42 in addition to Star Citizen, because half the studio is working on that and the other half is working on the other thing. Well, this year they mentioned that they're not going to talk about Squadron 42. And I already know why. because they're on the final year. The big push to get Squadron 42 out. They're going to start keeping it hush hush. This last year or so, they're not going to reveal any secrets. Wait, what am I looking at? Try to bump him. There we go. Yep, restarting did not affect. These guys are dead too, right? Yep. Okay, I don't have a ship. It fell through the planet. You see it's still falling. Hopefully this Pisces that's parked out here is takeable. Otherwise, I'm going to have to respawn. Okay, I don't see the Pisces out here anymore. Oh, wait, there it is. And there it is.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Flying this bitch.
Landing gear raised.
I thought it was Alt D. Okay. It was a button that I set to close stuff. As soon as I go to quantum, it should close. Objective failed. Defend site. Okay, that's fine. It's acting like I've got a flight plan. Okay. OM5 to Port Tressler. Oh, the door is still wide open. Okay, weird. Maybe because I shot it open. Part of what I was getting ready to say was I'm gonna watch this 2-hour presentation, but I'll probably do it live with you guys. I'll have like I'll have it up on my screen and we'll talk and comment about different things as they reveal themselves.
Hello, and thank you for contact.
The ATC doesn't complete their sentence. What I think is going to happen is they're going to reveal the Nix system. Which is going to be the third system in the Star Citizen lineage. A lot of people think they're going to do like one system a year. I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's going to be faster than that, believe it or not. I'm going to have some predictions between now and then. I'm going to write them down, put them up on the screen. The night of the event, and I'll check them off if they get addressed. But I think because Squadron 42 is less than a year away, or it's right at a year away, they're going to try to get the
Landing gear deployed.
Star Citizen in a beta stage by the time Squadron 42 gets released. Now, to be in a beta, you have to have all the features in the game and all the initial content. And they've already stated the initial content is going to be 5 systems. And if Squadron is going to be released in about a year, I think they're going to want to try to get the 5 systems in by a year. Like, 1 now, and then work hard and heavy to get dynamic server meshing. And then as soon as they get dynamic server meshing, put out the other 2 systems, maybe even at the same time. Because I think they're finished with them.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay, I do have to claim this.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Now I have a feeling that if I pull up my Hornet, let's say,
Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please visit us again.
that
Goodbye.
other ship is going to disappear, and I think it's already disappeared. Yeah, it's gone already. Okay, well that's fine. What the heck is going on there? Those did finally... I don't want to equip them. Yeah, F plus right shift or right mouse should be the interaction wheel. And it doesn't pop up. Yeah, I dropped those magazines a couple of nights ago. I'm dropping everything off, you see. No, wait a second. Helmets and backpacks. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, wait, what? That is the sinkhole. I'm never gonna wear it. Yeah, the brush looks better. There we go. Everything is cleaned out. Except for my tractor. Oh, wait, that's not true. No, 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 no. Okay, 127. That's all right. I'm going to quit the game. Give me a few more minutes and I will have a new stream up for Xenonauts and we will play a couple of hours of that. And that I'll record that for later uploads, but since you're here, I will go ahead and live stream that. And yeah, just give me a couple of minutes to get everything set up. I'll see you then.